Hi, I'm Dr. Ashish Davalbhakta at Aesthetics Medispa and Advanced Aesthetics in Pune. In today's topic, we're going to cover a very commonly asked question, which is cost of rhinoplasty. We get a lot of inquiries where all they ask only one line, cost of rhinoplasty. And it becomes very hard to answer such a question, and you will get to know from this video that I'm making how difficult it is to derive the cost of anyone's particular procedure. In one of my earlier videos, I had mentioned that there are various types of rhinoplasties. Rhinoplasty is not just one single procedure, like maybe removing the appendix or doing a hernia correction. Rhinoplasty varies from person to person. It depends on what the requirement is, what your concerns are. Do you find your nose is broad, you want to narrow it? Is the projection not adequate? Do you want to improve the projection? Is the tip bulbous? Does it need to be thinned? And is it crooked or deviated? And does it need to be straightened? The septum needs to. So all these components would change or affect the operating time and the skill required to do the procedure, and has to be taken into consideration in deriving the final cost. As a ballpark figure, now in 2024, we could say that the cost varies anywhere between maybe rupees 50,000 for ALA-based correction to 2 lakhs if you require to use rib graft for augmentation and a lot of work. So the range or cost estimate is quite vast. But by and large, on an average, if you had to consider a standard rhinoplasty, you could be looking at anywhere between 1,30,000 to 1,50,000 to here in Pune, in our center in 24. There are many who sometimes find out earlier costs that we have put up, and then they come back and saying, oh, you've mentioned this as the price on your website, but these are older figures and they change. So the cost estimate would vary from actually month to month. Usually the estimate that we give is a precise estimate after you've had a proper detailed consultation where we have looked at your photographs in a 3D morphing software or a 2D morphing software and done a clinical analysis, and then we know exactly what steps we are going to have to take, how long the operation is going to be, how complicated or how skilled the procedure will have to be. Then we give you a ballpark figure, which is usually a price promise, and that includes everything: all the surgical fee, the anesthesia fee, the materials, the consumables, medicines, drugs, including the post-op follow-up and the dressings that are required till you're free from our care. So usually the price is an all-inclusive price, and there's a price promise with whatever we quote you. So, but having an estimate for that, if you want to know how much it would cost you, it would be better if you come down for a consultation, or at least email us your photograph. We want to have absolutely front view, absolute side view, and a nostril view with the head tilted up. These 3 views are required to analyze anybody's nose, because nose is a 3-dimensional structure and you have to look at it from all the 3 sides to be able to analyze it properly. I hope that has answered your question on the cost, and I would like to once again remind you that the cost varies from person to person and will change with time. So don't use these figures that I'm quoting right now as the figures for the cost of rhinoplasty. If you post an inquiry 2 years down the line and say that you had mentioned this in one of your videos, these videos are not necessarily updated or deleted, so the cost will vary. If you like this video, then please press the like button, and if you want to hear more of these educational videos, do subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.